Good morning from Cozumel. The sunrise is almost as beautiful as being at sea. Almost. It's close. Lucas is woken up. Good morning, buddy. I'm glad he got up in time. He gets to see us pull into Cozumel. It's a new thing for him. He has never been to a new country, so very cool. This is your first new country. Oh, he's like, please, Mom, it's too early. I've been like carrying on. Lucas is like, why are we stopped? What's going on? And explaining like pulling into port and the propulsions and how there's some on different sides to move us in, and I was pointing out down here you can look on the pilot house and you can see that conning officer, the watch officer of the deck, and probably the captain, I would assume, all watching to make sure that we pull into port safely. And he all of a sudden was just like, is this too much information, Mom? Just stop. Sorry.
Well, that's really west.
We're sitting here relaxing. This is Satellite Falls. Literally a waterfall that's underneath, that goes around the satellite, and you just got some great views. This is part of the adult area, and we're just like sitting here with a nice coffee, relaxing. There's hardly anyone up here. There's no one else in the water with us. That might change, but it's so quiet. It's so peaceful. The kids are in kids clubs for a little bit, and then we're gonna go get them and play at the aqueduct. But we are both just saying how it's so nice, so relaxing. After a beautiful morning of just literally laying my head on my husband's lap at Satellite Falls and enjoying the sun and the quiet, we went and got the kids about 11:30, got them changed, and now we are up on the pool deck just enjoying the views and the sights. And Duke is actually up in line with Lorelai, trying to take her on the aqueduct for the first time. And I'm so grateful that I measured her before the trip, because she is like just barely tall enough to ride it. And you have to be 42 inches to even be able to be in the raft. You have to be, I believe it's 50. I'll have to go back and double check. It's either 50 or 52 inches in height in order to ride it by yourself. So thankfully she could go on it, because she probably would have had a field day if she couldn't have. So now I'm just waiting for them to come by, and I'm so excited to watch her face, because she loves anything thrill. She loves thrill coasters and she loves water slides. So I'm so excited to watch her face. I don't know if we shared this on the car ride down or not, but one of the trivia facts that I just found out when we were driving down is that is actually a little Easter egg, Sweet Mother of Abraham Lincoln, specifically because Tom Hanks is related. I thought that was a crazy Easter egg. Lucas is down here playing in the Donald pool. He's such a sweet kid. I love that he's down there playing by himself and just having a great time. Here they come, I'm so excited! Alright, I'm gonna run around the other side so I can catch him. How was it? Was it fun? How was it?
I was going down the slide deck.
Woo! You're lazing it. Woo! I know. Get out. Thank you. Good job. Yeah. One of the things to note, it's both a pro and a con depending on the kind of cocktail you prefer. If you want to save a little bit of money, because we're finding if you plan on spending $15 a day per drink, and you can budget out accordingly with that, you will be in the safe zone for the most part. That said, they have drinks of the day, which I already thought to myself, that could be a way to save money because it's only like $5 or $6, so it's a lot more, it's a lot less expensive. But the issue is that you have to like coconut or pineapple or fruity drinks, which makes sense for a vacation, but it's just not, ooh, that face. It's just like, if you don't like that kind of thing, that's the only downside. So if you don't mind it, or you like it, or you're willing to do it for the occasion, it can be really nice. But if you don't like that kind of thing, I don't know, get beer, get the beer card. I got ice cream. You're going to get ice cream? Seriously?
What'd you have for lunch? What'd you eat for lunch?
Oh, that's a good point. What'd you have for lunch?
What time is it?
It's about that time.
Oh, I haven't eaten.
None of us have.
Then no ice cream.
Yeah, we were gonna get some snacks.
Oh, okay.
Come on,
Just some snacks. Look at this kid. I made this. I baked it with my body. Oh, cool. Right? Ew. I know. Ew. We are sailing off from Cozumel. It's absolutely astounding how fast they just move out of these ports. I mean, my perspective is so different. I'm used to a Navy vessel I used to be used to a Navy vessel. That's my only real experience with big ships, and it takes like a whole thing to get out of port. So to within, what felt like maybe 10 minutes, if not less, here we are, about to sail off into the sunset. It's just wild, and it's amazing. It's so, I missed being, I didn't realize how much I missed being at sea until I went to sea again. It's just, it's incredible. I was just talking about how it's just wild, how fast, because when we would leave port, and it was a long time ago, and it's a very different kind of ship, but golly, it was like a whole, it took forever. It was a thing. But this is so different. It's like, okay, 2 seconds, sorry. It was like, okay, wow, 2 seconds later, we're gone. Here we go. Peace.
We're pulling a full Yui too. They're not screwing around.
It's just wild. So yeah, we can't even see the port anymore. It's behind us. And it's beautiful. The water, I've seen other places around the world, but it's all been in the Med and the Persian Gulf, and the water is very different. Here it's just this rich blue. Anything that hasn't been a blue-green color has been a light teal. Those are the kinds of waters that I've seen. But this was very, Cozumel is very blue. Waving goodbye to the pilot. That's so great. I love it so much. There we go. We met some really, really awesome people when we were on the sun decks earlier today. And I can't say how much that's happened throughout the whole cruise. Yeah. Just so many people, so many nice people. I so incredibly grateful to have met so many really kind people. I'll just take it off cinematic later. Anyway, but yeah, so many really nice people. I'm blurry. I know. But yeah, it's been so many nice people. Mm-hmm. There's only really been one person that we've been wow.
Oh boy, you got. No, there were two. There was that older gentleman who was quite upset about having to do mustard. But seriously, 2 out of all the people that we've talked to... Emergency mustard was really not a thing for him. He was not very happy. He was upset about the fact that it was mandatory. Yeah, he seemed to be... yeah. But anyway, yes. Apparently he skipped it the first day. He was very grumpy about it. He was very grumpy that he was being called out and had to come down for it. Otherwise, everybody else has been great. But yeah, everybody, those 2 people, everyone else has been super friendly and super kind. But today on the sun deck, we met 2 really incredible individuals who have jobs that if I wasn't doing what I was doing, I would
well, no, to be accurate, I'm still like, you're lucky. They have some really amazing jobs. It was really fun talking with them and hearing their perspectives on what they do. But they brought us some fish extenders. They brought us some cute gifts.
We didn't even have a fish extender out.
Yeah, we don't have them out. They hung them up for us anyhow. But they have left us a few things we wanted to share it with you.
Here?
So this I just thought was really pretty.
It's amazing.
Oh, golly. Let me try that again. There we go. We thought this was just really pretty. It's a bottle opener, but it's so cool. I love nautical themes anyway. Of course it fits with the ship, but that's just so pretty. It's really pretty. It's got a little stone here. And then they also left us this little goodie bag. And I thought it was just so sweet. But there's like all kinds of there's all kinds of stickers, and I think there was like a pop socket.
There's a pin in there.
And a pin. And I was like, this is so cute. And it was so sweet too. Oh, a 0 sticker. A gauntlet snap.
A couple of gauntlet snaps.
That was very sweet of them.
Jurassic Pork.
Pork.
Like that.
Is that a magnet?
That looks like a magnet.
Oh, that's nice.
Up sticker.
Oh, I love the up sticker.
Little llama poison sticker. We've got.
I almost want to put this on a magnetic backing so that I can save it. Ooh, that's really spiffy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, but look at how sweet that was. People have just been so incredibly kind. And I love that we're seeing these people around the ship, obviously, because there's nowhere else you're gonna go, so you're gonna run into people. But I love that every time you run into them, it's like, oh, how are you doing today? What have you guys been up to? And how's it? Like, probably one of the most friendly experiences ever. And I'm
more so than the parks.
Oh, for sure.
We've walked the parks.
The parks
and a lot
are so
of people
stressful.
are very focused, and they may or may not be friendly, but they're so focused on getting where they have to get as fast as they can that they'll run you over.
Yeah.
And that really hasn't been here. There have been a few that walk faster than others, and that's fine, but everybody has just been so friendly and willing to talk and willing to just kind of, say hi and meet people, and it's been really, really amazing. It's one of those, hey, is this seat open? We're not sure about that seat, but we're about to leave. Why don't you take all of these? It's that kind of little things every time where you see that people they're happier, I would say. Yeah, it's funny because I've heard a lot of people talk about how that's one of their favorite things. It's not just that it's a cruise and you're out to sea and it's pretty, or that, the food is fun, or that it's just more relaxing. Some of the things you might be able to guess are port adventures, but I've heard from so many people that one of their favorite things about cruising are the people that they meet and then stay connected with after the cruise, and then find ways to book vacations again together later so that they can go just enjoy another cruise together. And I'm just like, that's amazing to me. And it's been, I know that's happened with us. We've met several people that we've exchanged information with so we can communicate with them more. Erin, have you gotten any information from the kids that you have met on, have you guys exchanged information, you're gonna maintain contact afterwards?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. But you've met a few people that you hang out with all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know that Lucas...
Pretty frequently, yeah.
That you hang out with pretty frequently. Well, that's really awesome. Erin's tired from dancing. Their cheeks are all pink. But yeah, I know that Lucas today was like, oh, that's my friend, and oh, that's my friend, and oh, that's my friend. It's so... I guess what I'm trying to say is I've heard about this stuff, again, along with the feelings of, oh, I'm actually here. It's nice to see that, to have that confirmed and to see that with my own family. It's been amazing and awesome. So
I believe the term you're looking for, love, it's been magical.
It has been. It's been amazing and magical and sweet and lovely. Love you.
134?
Oh, we're here. Our server is Miss Cherie. I love it. Every night they have this set up for them. You guys look at the sketches. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool how that, look at that. See, look, buddy.
Those are the actual drawings from Nemo's.
See? See, actual drawings from Finding Nemo.
The crush now, dude. Check out all the human dudes. Hello, dudes. Let's totally try that again. All the names crush and I said, hello, dudes. Hello, dudes. Oh, they win. Oh, yo, like, check it out. Me and my fishy. Oh, no, this is like going high.
Oh, it's Dory. That's right.
Dory.
It is Dory. It's Dory.
One more time, you fish. Let's really try to stop them.
All right. Right here. Here they come.
Right again. Anybody else? Let's hear your guesses.
What is that?
Oh, it's gonna be a
Cruise ship.
it's gonna be the Disney.
Dude's like rocking a black shell right down here, dude. Oh, what's up, dude? Waving your fin, totally polite, dude. What's going on, my human dudes?
Not much, Crush. How are you?
Oh, dude, you know, I'm totally just chilling out here, dude, in the big old blue, like catching some waves and some currents, dude. Totally relaxing day out here, my dudes.
Hang fin, man.
What's up, dude?
Hang fin.
Oh, dude, I hang fin all the time, dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sweet. Well, dude, like, what are your names at this longboard, my dudes?
Lucas.
That's Lucas over there.
Lucas, dude. Gotcha, dude.
What's your name?
Lola.
Blah, blah, dude.
Lorelai.
Oh, Lorelai, dude. Sweet, dude. Aaron, dude. Dude, I'm gonna give you dudes a new name, dude. From this moment forward, you are known as the Dude Squad.
Yeah.
Welcome, Dude Squad.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So, like, Dude Squad, where do you hail from?
Virginia.
Virginia.
From the Virginia, dude. What is a Virginia, dude?
Couldn't tell ya.
Yeah. It's
You couldn't tell me, dude?
Nope,
It's
I have
got
no
beaches.
idea.
It's like a mystery, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love a good mystery, dude. That sounds like pretty exciting, dude. You don't even know where you're from, dude. You just happen to wake up in the big old blue one day.
Yeah. It was great.
Oh, dude, it's a pretty awesome place to be chilling, dude, if I do say so myself. So from wherever the Virginia is to, like, the big old blue, welcome to my second home, dude.
Thank
My first home is my shell.
Sweet, thank you.
Well, dude, it's been awesome talking to you, human dudes. Gotta check the dudes on the other side of the tank, see if they're from the Virginia, or if they, like, know where it is, dude. Over here, like, are you from the Virginia as well, dude? Oh, dude, you got some clownfish out there in the human tank, dude. Promise to be awesome.
Promise to be awesome.
All the time, dude.
Lorelai, all the time.
When anyone says awesome,
When anyone says awesome.
I will shout, dude.
I will shout, dude. Raise your hands.
Oh, dude, you are so totally awesome.
Woo!
All right, us.
Totally had to get the black truffle percents. Yeah, Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
It was an octopus for the guest picture. So Hail Hydra. That's funny. Anyway, tonight we got the black truffle percents to try, the smoked salmon tartare, which looks really tasty. And I've actually heard a lot of really good things about this tomato tart. It's not something I would look at and go, ooh, but I've heard a lot of really good things about it. So I'm excited to try these. Woo! Where's the butter? No.
Lobster.
Where's the butter? Remember from the movie? It's little dude. Woo!
Eve, man.
Absolutely. Yes. Surprisingly light and refreshing. We both agreed, but we haven't tried. Oh, did you try it?
I might have.
Oh, how was it?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've noticed on this ship, it's not things that are smoked, like the smoked salmon, are never heavily smoked.
Yeah.
So they actually have a nice light flavor to them that's really quite good. Want to try?
Oh, for me. Yes.
Oh my god, shark!
That is.
Really good.
Yeah, that's really nice.
In my opinion,
So
I
good.
think that's like too cheesy.
It's too cheesy? Too cheesy. You're not my, where did you come from? I did not make it. No, not if you think something's too cheesy, you're not my child.
Oh, I'm your child.
If you weren't my child, you wouldn't be with me? Is that what you just told me?
Yes.
All right, go. Hey, do I love you?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
All the time. Since you like to share, why don't you tell me what you think of that potato soup? It's like a loaded baked potato soup, I think.
I'm gonna make waves.
Well, I think it'd be great if you ate it instead of making a mess.
It's got a little bit of warmth to it.
Uh-huh.
A little bit more cheesier from last time.
Well, last night was a potato leek soup and not a potato. It was a potato leek and not a loaded baked potato. Very different things. Food and more food. That's the theme of the cruise.
This one with the cheese.
What do you think?
I think I like the noodles by themselves because
Well, you can mix the cheese in.
the reason why I didn't like the noodle with cheese is because I felt like it was too strong.
Yeah.
Seahorse.
Seahorse. That's what behind us?
Yeah.
You're right. I think I'm tired. I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember which cut I ordered. It's not bad. It's good and it's well cooked. It was a ginger teriyaki marinated steak. The steak itself isn't bad. The sauce is really, I think, kind of, it felt like a barbecue sauce in my opinion, which is not exactly what I was thinking it would be from a ginger teriyaki.
You would expect that ginger teriyaki to have more Asian.
Right, more of like a zing and a spice versus sweet. It's sweet, but like barbecue sauce sweet, not teriyaki sweet. We decided to try the pasta bolognese. We make spaghetti sauce at home, or at least he does, and it's okay. I think it's like the crowd pleaser meal. Like if you have someone who doesn't want to try anything else on the menu, then that's what you get. Lucas is eating it up like crazy. He loves it. But I'm curious to know, what do you think of that pork? Ate most of it myself. I didn't share it with him much, but it was really good. It was so much better. So definitely, I think out of the three, I would rank it like Royal Court. I would still probably rate this higher than I would Enchanted Garden. Would you?
Yes. But for entertainment,
Oh, this is better by
this
far.
wins.
Yeah.
So if you add entertainment, ambiance, whatever you want to call it, as part of that, Royal Court, you kind of almost expect to see princesses. They're not around. So there's no real entertainment. It's just pretty. Here, the kids are engaged and they're staring at things and they're watching.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
And that makes a difference, right? So food is good. I would definitely still put this second food-wise. I'd say it's tied when it comes to the family experience because the food isn't as good, but the entertainment's better. So it's sort of tied with Royal Court.
I would agree. Like it's again, it's one thing to see this stuff through media, but to be here and see just how much they engage, like I knew that Crush would engage with us as a family and would talk with us. I need to say something about service in a second, but I knew that Crush would engage with us in the audience, but he actually like picked our screen first because the crowd was just they weren't engaging, they weren't getting pulled in. So he was like, well, I'm gonna go over here to my G's on this side of the tank, and like flopped over and came over here and engaged with us so much, and from there like took that around the tank to do more things, and it was great. But like it's amazing. Just know it's not a screen that just gives out standard prompts. It's literally based on what you say. There's cameras, there's microphones. There is somebody who is literally engaging behind the scenes as Crush.
It's magic.
Oh, that's what it is. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is all magic. And
Disney just rolled over in his grave.
Dude, Crush is here. I am so sorry. Oh, golly. And you know what we're forgetting? Happy birthday, Mr. Disney, and thank you for sharing your vision and your dreams with us.
Happy birthday, Mr. Disney.
All right. So ready to surf with the Crush band, like to say, Sean in. Sean in.
Awesome!
Try again together. All right, ready?
They're all dancing. It's so good. Awesome! The reality, a cranky, tired 4-year-old. Dance forward!
Totally.
Dance! Woo!
2 more times. Totally.
Sometimes cuddles are necessary. She's just wiped out.
That makes it totally sweet. One more time for my awesome class. You kids are awesome. All right, rock on, you babies.
Yeah, the music is so I was telling Erin, it felt really sad. Like they all turned from like saying goodbye to being animation again, and it was like, aww.
It's totally cool though.
It is really, really cool. I agree.
Oh, right now.
What did you think, buddy? Was that fun? Yeah.
I like the moonfish.
The moonfish guessing was fun. I agree. What did you think, Erin? Did you like it?
I did. I especially like interacting with Crush.
Yeah, that was epic.
That was fun.
That was epic. What's the Virginia, dude? And we were like, we had no response. She's like, do not like know where you're from. Anyway, I probably already played the clip, so yeah. I said I spy. I spy with my little eye. Buzz Lightyear.
I see the aliens and I see Zurg.
Oh yeah, okay. Over there on the far shelf.
I have found Buzz Lightyear.
You found Buzz Lightyear.
Yep.
There's Remy and there's
Oh, Remy and Emil are up above. That's true. Yep. You did? All right. You found Buzz Lightyear. Yes, you did. Good job. He is way over there on the wall. Way over there. So, went for the lemon icebox cake. I've heard that this is kind of nice and light and refreshing, not too sweet. Rice pudding is not the biggest, that's not a go-to, but I've actually heard this is really, really good. Yes, this is the gluten-free. This is the chocolate walnut cake, and I've heard a lot of good stuff about that too. So it's really interesting how a lot of the sugar-free and the gluten-free options are actually, I mean, people are raving about those more than they are some of the other desserts. So I'm curious to try them. So we can try everything, and I don't have to hold on to it. Is that okay? Do you mind? Okay, well. Oh, Tink, I love you.
Tink, I love you.
Yeah.
You want to try it?
No thanks.
You already eat your sundae?
Yeah.
Like less than 5 minutes. Cookies and cream sundae. Gone.
Like less than 2, let's be honest.
It's gone. What are you going to try first?
I'll try the chocolate one.
Okay. I'm going to try the lemon ice box. Has like a custardy consistency, lighter than a cheesecake.
I will get my fork and I will get my spoon and I will be right there.
Think like key lime, but creamy custardy. Okay.
It's like a chocolate mousse.
Okay.
Maybe a little denser than a chocolate mousse.
You try that?
There's a little bit of crust on the bottom that's very walnutty. Not bad.
What? But you were like backwards on your chair, so how did you get backwards on your chair?
Would you like to repeat that?
Yeah, no.
How about no dessert tomorrow? Nice, buddy.
Okay, so anyway. So, did you try this one yet?
I did.
What did you
like
think
that
of
one.
I like this. It's light and creamy.
tangy. It's tangy tart. It's really good.
Yeah. I like the chocolate walnut cake.
But that's dense. Well, not dense.
It's rich.
It's rich, so it's kind of heavy feeling.
But I feel like the nuts really help counteract just like the dense chocolate. Woo!
A little bit of rock, a little bit of motion.
So far, I like this better. The chocolate walnut cake is good. It's just rich. All right, I'm curious about this. I've heard good things. Let's dive in at the same time. Come on, dive with me.
I throw my partner overboard. Do you like your...
It's a vanilla rice pudding with some granola on top.
But I feel like the apple cinnamon thing is just really light.
Yeah,
it's mostly vanilla.
Light. I really don't get anything but vanilla.
I don't mind it, but I think because it's lighter and not as heavy and rich, I would go lemon ice spot cake, the apple crumble rice pudding, and then the chocolate walnut cake.
Well, I'd agree.
But they're close second and third because...
And that's the far and away one.
I agree with this one. Bam. I love you.
And now with some creative editing.
I wanted to show off this hallway. I actually really love this hallway going down to Animators Pallet because it shows all these really cool pictures of the different castles, different art renditions. It's just so cool. I love it. It's one of my favorite hallways. Hey guys, what are we seeing tonight?
Frozen!
Are you excited?
Yes!
You don't need to yell, baby.
Yes. I'm in the coyote. There's a coyote hole.
Okay. I want to do a random dance song.
Tonight has been phenomenal. Our teen actually came back, Aaron came back and hung out with the kids so that we could take a couple hours in the tube and hang out with adults after hours. We've had some adult time during the day, but not at night, and that's okay. It's a family vacation, but there's also, like, we've let them stay out and stay out late, and they were like, no, I'd like to help give you a date night while we're here. And I was like, sweet, thank you. So this is the latest I've been up in a long time. It's awesome. Yeah, we went out and we danced and we listened to just great music. And no, we before that we watched Match Your Mate, and it's just like this fun, silly game show kind of thing, where they pull up the different couples and then you ask different questions